Welcome back to Star Wars The Force Unleashed for the PS2. We are Cleef. Are we?
We are.
Cleefing off appendages.
Yep.
Say hello, Eric.
Hello.
Hello. Last time we were talking about The Forest Unleashed. What other fun combinations of popular movies could we do with Star Wars?
Napoleon Dynamite and Star Wars.
Well, that's along the same lines as like Forrest Gump. Like
I know, it's true. It's too easy.
We could have I don't know. It's hard to think. I was trying to think of Jaws. Like,
yeah, except with like space sharks.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Space whale. There's already fucking space whales or whatever the fuck.
Well, it's just imagine Darth Vader's just Darth Vader, but
yeah,
like the helmet gets taken off in the first 10 minutes, and then it's just a shark, but like human body still and everything else, but just neck up.
He is the Jaws.
Yeah,
he is the Jaws. Yes.
Yeah, Brody's your Luke. Quint is your Han Solo.
Yeah.
And you're
fucking Hooper's your Chewie.
And Vader keeps popping up random places and murdering bitches, and you're trying to hunt them down again.
Horse chomping them.
Yeah, that's almost too perfect. Dude, the Godfather in Star Wars would be cool.
That'd be awesome. They should have done that with like the Hutt, like
Space Mafia. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Space Mafia.
That's what I'm talking about. Make a movie about some real underground stuff, not just
Black
Han Solo, where it's like the seedy underbelly.
Yeah.
But that's not seedy underbelly. He goes on a fucking glorious space adventure.
Right.
Yeah, we don't need. I think that's the thing too. Is Star Wars movies always need a hero, right? We don't need a hero in this movie, in this like Godfather movie, right?
We need like a gray,
just like the Godfather, like
type of guy.
Well, yeah, like Michael. Michael in the Godfather is like the closest thing to a hero
corrupted.
You have.
You feel the descent right there,
which is perfect for Star Wars.
Yeah,
too.
Anakin becomes the anti-hero, you know.
Yeah, well, he is the Michael. He is the Michael Corleone.
Yeah.
Of Star Wars.
He has that great downfall. Michael's more. I don't know. Maybe his is more gradual. Yeah.
I think Luke is
until his whole family gets
Michael, honestly.
Wasted. Yeah, if he goes the wrong way.
Michael starts off like pretty much completely innocent. He wants like nothing to do with his family.
Yeah, he's kind of
brought into the position almost unwillingly, and it's just like, well, shit, I got to do what I need to help my family, and then
his dad dies.
It's not until it's not until his whole family gets completely fucked that he's like, well.
Luke starts out innocent, has like good intentions, and then takes a couple steps, not down the dark side necessarily, but just kind of like loses his way a little bit.
Right.
And whatever you subscribe to after that.
Right. It'd be cool. Like that would work cool with it'd work fine with a Jedi dark side thing, but I think it could be equally as interesting with just mafia dudes in Star Wars, right? Like it doesn't necessarily need the Force involved.
Yeah, I want to see people really putting on like really good hits on dudes and assassins, and because there's so many bounty hunters.
And it can be like a similar thing where it's where the dude
disputes over territory and like collections and.
Yeah, because Mando doesn't seem like that. The Mandalorian just seems like he's a good dude, just trying to make his way. He's not corrupt.
But what the show The Mandalorian did is it proved that you can successfully have Disney characters that are like morally gray, if not a little bit closer on the dark side of anything.
Yeah.
And it still plays. Like, yes, it may be for a slightly more mature audience, but
that's fine.
It's still Star Wars. Like Bill Burr is a pretty gray character, plays a pretty gray character, but
he has redeeming qualities. He
he's got redeeming qualities, and it's not like there's anything he does that is like 100% inappropriate to show to a younger audience.
Right.
It still works.
Like with the if you want to use a Godfather conceit with it, you could have, the younger member of this family that has escaped the underbelly to go fight with as part of the Rebel Alliance or whatever, and he comes back, and now that war is over or whatever, and he's got, doesn't have a place, and he's kind of trying to figure out who he's going to be, and he gets sucked back into his family's world,
Yeah, it's kind of like you come back from war, everything's changed, and like
Yep.
the world you know or you knew is not there anymore, so you have to like adapt to this new world.
Yep. Because that's kind of how it worked with Michael too, right?
Yeah,
he came back from the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back from the war to just a completely different city, a completely different like family.
Yep. Just who am I now that this is over?
And I mean, you can like, I think, yeah.
And I have nothing wrong with like if they wore their influences on their sleeve. Star Wars already does that, where they wear their influences on their sleeve pretty thick. So
yeah,
like you could do it pretty close to a Godfather type story, and it'd still be good.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's borrowed from all the greats. Even Star Wars was borrowed heavily. For that Aragon movie and just the. Star Wars borrowed a
Star
lot
Wars
of their...
itself borrows a lot from, like Hidden Fortress and Seven Samurai and fucking Mobius stuff and like, a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff has gone into Star Wars that are very apparent. So it's like, I mean, you can
Flash
still do
Gordon,
that. It's part of
that stuff.
It's part of the pottery of Star Wars too. You know what I mean?
To borrow
wearing your influences on the sleeve. Yep. Well, because that's what fantasy and sci-fi is. Sci-fi is, period. Borrowing and putting your own spin, but
yeah, just putting it in a new context, and that's what it would do. I mean, Godfather.
I love that about those two genres. It's just the same concept through a different lens, so it translates so easily.
Yep. Or it could be about a bunch of Gungans, and you can call it the Bombad Father.
Oh God.
I'd watch it.
Boss Nass. Big Bombad Boss Nass is
the Don.
The Don Corleone, yeah.
Takes place like a while after the two cultures started mixing on Naboo, and Gungans living above ground, making a profit off of like.
It could be the story of Boss Nass. Yeah, how he becomes Boss Nass, so he becomes the big Bombad one himself.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Blessed making a return.
Yep. So many good things. I like the Gungan version as well. Gungan version and the non-Gungan version. I'm a fan of.
Yeah, they need
to do a lethal weapon movie. Star Wars Lethal Weapon. There you go.
Do you guys remember when we watched? Do you guys remember when we watched Sorcerer?
Maybe. Which one was Sorcerer?
It's the movie with Roy Scheider and a couple other guys, and they take those trucks in South America with the nitroglycerin. Or maybe it's Warlock. So. I always get messed up on the name, but I swear that we watched that together. It'd be cool to have not like a heist movie, but maybe like something like Predator-esque, not in that vein, but like I want to see a team of specialists coming together and like different personalities working together to accomplish a really specific and cool goal that they can use their different skills, and it's complicated and there's fun interplay.
Right.
Like somewhere between Ocean's 11, like Predator, maybe even like what's another good like ensemble movie like that, like maybe even Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit, with just how different the personalities are.
Yeah,
like Ocean's 11.
That could be cool. Get some chiss.
Ocean's 11 would be tight. The Star Wars Ocean's 11.
I mean, they kind of tried to do a heist with Rogue One, but it was more about like. So. Yeah, it was more about like, oh, we need these secret plans for this war, not just like, oh, the stakes are we make a lot of money or we get caught.
Yeah, it could be they could be going after the banking clan or some shit, right? Because there's the banking clan in Star Wars.
Yeah,
that's like who's the What race is the banking clan? Is it the Moon? I think the Moon are the.
I remember the Moon. Yeah, they have the.
Who sent a
Or the
banking
banking clan. And you can do a big heist movie, Ocean's 11 style with that. That'd be tight.
Yeah, or that one Casino Planet. They can bring that back and actually do
the Casino Planet's an actual story.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Wilson, it was called Sorcerer.
Okay. I always like second guess myself.
I just looked it up again.
It's a good movie.
Oh, here's an interesting tie-in. A considerable number of critics, as well as Friedkin himself, attributed the film's commercial failure to its release at roughly the same time as Star Wars.
Oh,
so
well, there you go. Yeah,
there you go. We did it. We tied it in. Fucking Friedkin.
Congratulations. Let's all go home. Mission accomplished.
Let's all go home. That's it.
Let's bring them home, fellas.
Let me just kill this junk bot.
Hey, he's got a family. Okay, he might not be junk to them.
Are you having any fun playing this game?
Oh, blast! It's
Also, he's a junk titan. Put some respect on his name.
He is a titan.
Oh boy!
It has its moments. I don't like it as much as I do the original one for the PS3. That one was really.
I remember playing it, back in the day, and I enjoyed all the fighting stuff. Like fighting was fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was like the pacing or maybe because I enjoyed the story too. It just kind of felt a little slow to me sometimes.
Yeah. I enjoyed the.
But again, I was
that I
like 12 years old or whenever the fuck this came out.
I was really good at the combos in the PS3 version. This one is just like mashing.
That's what I did.
It seems like you can either mash or try and get really specific about what you're doing.
Yeah. Did you see the military's got droidicons now?
That wasn't a mock-up. That was actually a thing.
I don't know. I don't know if that's. I just saw I think it was Rob posted it.
Sitting over here spilling state secrets.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Rob.
See if I can find it.
Hey, Rob, we got these droidicas for the army. Oh, sweet. I'm going to share it on Facebook.
It might just be a mock-up. But
hey, mock-up.
Rather mock-up or not, they're thinking about it. That's the important part.
I'm going to give you 2 words of advice. Mock-up.
Mock-up.
Whee!
As posted it in the command center.
Get yourself mocked up.
Posted it over in the command center there.
I've posted it. Let's see this posting.
Oh, like a rag doll.
Oh wow. Yeah, that does look a lot like a droidica.
Yeah, that's.
But does it roll out like one?
No. Sadly, we're a ways away from that. We're also a ways away. I feel like maybe it could be practically accomplishable now, but it would probably be very dangerous. You know, in video games sometimes, or even in movies, I don't know if it's been in many, but the kind of motorcycle or the kind of vehicle where it's a really large tire and you sit on the inside and it's like a motorcycle where it's got the handlebars.
The Batman?
But it's like but it's like just one tire.
Oh, the circular thing?
Yeah.
That Grievous had or whatever the fuck in Attack of the Clones?
Kind of like that.
Or the Segway from South Park where it's like you had to...
There's something like that in one of the Borderlands games. I think it's 3.
Suck on something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's cool. Those
are tight.
Super cool.
Let's get some cool vehicles.
I think I killed this guy. I don't know because Cleef doesn't allow us to see the cutscenes. So
yeah, right.
I have no idea.
The power of Cleef. The Cleef side.
He just lets us skip all of them.
Is that a punishment?
I don't know.
It's because the cutscenes are designed with Star Killer. So if you have a character that's not Star Killer, it won't let you.
But I'm asking, do we consider that a punishment to not be able to see the cutscenes with Cleef?
That's a perk.
It depends how you look at it. Like, to me, like, not being able to see cutscenes sometimes are like... Yeah, no, I just heard that too. Yeah. I definitely said cutscenes, but my sinuses had other
it's Pizza
designs
Monday.
for it.
Cut up some slack.
Yeah, I already ate, so it's whatever.
It's Pizza Monday.
It is Pizza Monday.
Well, that's a different conversation, Bradshaw.
Yeah, it's cutscenes. No cutscenes for me, since I like watching games a lot.
Cutscenes, no cutscenes for me.
For me, I like watching games, so no cutscenes. Sometimes they're like, oh man. But if in this situation, if we had a cutscene and it changed and it wasn't Cleef, I would be sad. So,
yeah, I guess
there's positives and negatives.
All right, well, we'll be back with more in the next episode. How about that?
More assessments of situations.
And I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out our characters too.
Droideka is the best droid.
Hot take right there.
It's my parting words.